one's a pretty good one. It's Fallout.
You're awful. Hey, everybody. My name is Joe.
I'm also Joe.
Welcome to SNES Live. Tonight we're playing Aliens vs. Predator. God, I forgot how ugly the Predator was. They really gave him like a butt-headed, forehead, fish crab face thing. I forgot about that. I really have. I haven't seen the movie in forever.
Looks like a face crab, but flipped inside out.
Yeah. Now, you say you've seen this movie specifically?
I think so.
Which I think is hilarious because, I don't know, like, if I recall, this movie was trash. Now, Aliens and Predator on their own were fine movies. Predator was more of an action, like, movie, and then Aliens was like survival horror, really. So, regardless, I like the cover art.
I like that the box art says the title is Alien trademarked versus Predator trademarked.
The cosmic clash of the century, though. Yeah, it's cool looking. I like the box art. It's very evocative of, I guess, the theme, really. And it looks like it's off a comic book or something. I dig it.
I agree.
I can get on board with that art. Take a look at the back here. And you're a predator in the 25th century. Awesome monster, ugly face, brute strength, cool weapons, trained to fight with all that pred technology. New Shanghai, alien drones, warriors, chest bursters, face huggers, blah, blah, blah. Okay, well, and over on the right, we got our 4 screenshots per usual. Bottom right looks like it's from a cutscene, would be my guess. You got some predators fighting aliens, and that's pretty much it. I mean, it looks like standard beat-em-up type fare, so. I will say that I do only see one health bar, though.
I was about to say, it looks like it's only one player.
It may suffer the fate of many other beat-em-ups that were one player, and what the was that? What were you thinking? There's our manual. Couldn't find one. But let's get this show started. Shall we?
Oh, God, me?
Yeah, you. That was it.
So do you know if it's only one player?
I mean, we'll find out in a second, won't we?
Well, you don't have the other one plugged in.
Yeah.
I don't want to get up.
Pretty sure it's one player. Just is what it is, man. Can't run them all. Oh, we get a nice scroll here.
The year 2493. The planet Vega 4. The city. I don't like that their moons are the exact same moon.
Just one smaller.
Yeah.
Let me eat your face.
So is this the story of Alien?
No. Not at all.
Like
I think this is the story of Alien vs. Predator, which actually was a movie.
Right, but like, is that like the backstory of how Alien came to be different than Alien vs. Predator?
I have no idea, honest to God. I really don't remember the movie Alien vs. Predator. I remember aliens. The Earth-based authorities. Hello, Earth-based authorities. We need help. I feel like... I don't feel like this is right for Aliens vs. Predator. I thought Aliens vs. Predator was like a current day setting when it came out. So maybe this game is just completely independent on its own thing. If you don't look at his fish mouth, it almost looks like a Klingon from Star Trek.
Well, the title for Alien looks way cooler.
Yeah, that's pretty neat. It's config. Novus. There we go. Max them lives. 6. Max continues. 3. Y special jump laser. Okay. one-player game?
I don't know. Good start.
I believe that was a clear screen attack. You appear to have only gotten one of them. Oh, no. There you go. That's kind of cool. It's unfortunate you have to charge it up.
This is not special.
You activated stealth mode, apparently. Stab it with dice. Oh, you shoot now.
I know.
Looks like you're throwing compact discs. Or saw blades.
It's on Dore.
Alien Dore. That's not enough to kill him, though. It's not really a clear screen so much as it probably knocks every alien on the screen down. But God, how do you ever have time to charge the freaking thing? You just got denied. Hard. Stealth mode. Kind of dig the stealth mode thing. How do you grab them? Just walk into them?
Yeah. But if they're jumping at you, it kind of sucks. You also can't stop them from jumping into you.
Did you get health back when you picked up their skulls?
Oh.
I think you did.
Oh, that was cool. You can grab them and just punch. Beat the crap out of them. So I think it's 3.
Grab that skull! No, you did not get health back. That was a nice thought. Those bros have a big health bar. I feel like they're gonna suck some energy out of you.
Ah!
Can you jump and attack? Well, apparently you can just jump into them. There you go. That's the old beat 'em up standby right there, the jump kick. Quick, get the stealth ball.
Oh my god.
There you go. Absolutely just punched you in stealth mode. I don't know why their heads are different colors. Yeah, throwing spears.
Not much in the way of heck per se.
Yeah. I'm trying to remember. The only thing I remember the Predator really having was like the little laser on his shoulder, which they obviously gave you. At least it hits multiple dudes. That's convenient.
his health.
Could have been. Hard to say. The world may never know. Brutal, isn't it? Very unforgiving from the looks. They have ridiculous reach, don't they? Jesus, that was the end of level 1.
The aliens have been cleared from the streets. Well, it looks real cool, like with the mask over his face. You have to hold it.
Oh, that's stupid. Also, look at the face hugger.
I'm guessing you just shoot it. Well, that works.
Jesus!
2 on door. So when you grab them, you can either just punch them, which I think you get 3, so punch twice, throw. If you punch while holding a direction, it throws them. And you can hold any direction to punch.
Hey, the batteries are health. These assholes spit at you. That's not fair at all. Jesus. Go off, would you? Ow!
Keep in mind, this is novice.
Yeah. It's pretty brutal. They definitely took the old path of the beat 'em up. And we're like, let's cheese them out of their quarters.
Was this originally,
I have no
arcade?
idea. It would not surprise me. No. Go away. My health. No, go
Alien
away.
vs. Predator is a 1994 beat-em-up video game developed and released by Capcom for the CPS2 arcade board system.
So it was an arcade.
Oh, this is like a different game.
It might be, frankly.
Like
God
entirely
damn it!
different. According to this game, you can play as Predator Warrior, Predator Hunter, Major D. Schaefer, Lieutenant Ling Kurosawa.
Oh, sweet. Whoa, not sweet. Oh! The shoulder buttons are a slide kick.
Well, that might be a little bit of cheese.
Don't knock it, baby.
Did arcades use ROM?
Yeah. What do you mean did they use ROM?
I don't know if ROM was exclusively on the SNES.
Yeah, slide kick's the way to go right here. Might take me a while. Wow. That was pretty janky.
Here's its scores by publisher. Famitsu rated it 22 out of 40. Nintendo Power rated it 3.3 out of 5.
Wow, even Nintendo Power bagged it.
Actuator Software marked and rated it 3 out of 12. Computer and Video Goichi, or Gyochi, rated it 79 out of 100.
Hey, Monkey, how's it going? Is Joey being nice to me this Father's Day?
Nope.
How long did it take you to actually tell me Happy Father's Day?
When I came upstairs.
No.
Yeah.
You didn't say it first.
I came upstairs, and when I got in the chair for lunch.
Oh, for lunch.
Because that's the first time I saw you today.
Was it? Yeah, I guess. That's not true. I came down and asked if you wanted lunch.
Did you?
Yeah. Anyway.
Games Master is 15%. Joypad is 64%. Maniac is 31%.
Wow. He just ragged on you. Or at least managed not to crash a car.
I didn't even tell you about the Walmart trip, did I?
Do I want to know?
It made me so upset. So, starting out.
Since you were in your mother's car.
Starting out, I went to Walmart, right?
Okay.
And I got a desk. And a box fan.
Okay.
Which I didn't realize we had that many. But that's besides the point. I get in line at a payout, like a self-checkout aisle. There's 2 people in front of me. Not a huge deal, right?
Sure.
Whatever. Lady in front of me, I didn't see how much stuff she had, but by the time I realized how much stuff she had, there was already a person behind me, so I couldn't leave. And she had enough food, I'm fairly certain, for 8 people for like a month. And then the 2 people in front of me, like, she took a while by herself, the lady at the front of the line. And so then the 2 ladies in front of me who were together get up there and they start checking out their stuff. And I'm fairly certain one of them was like super stoned because she tried scanning the bananas on the screen rather than like the barcode scanner.
Oh God.
So
I'd have lost it.
that was interesting. But they got through, which by the way, this whole venture within this single line took 28 minutes. Right?
Okay.
So I get up there finally with my 2 items. I scan them real quick, go to put in my card to pay for it, because it's card only, and my card declines. That's strange, but it's not the first time it's happened. Like, sometimes the chip reader just is bad. And normally it works if I do it again. But I know I have the money for it in my account.
Sure.
And so I do it again, and it declines again. And I do it again, and it declines again. And so I go, well, you know what? I'll just go to a different aisle and pay in cash.
Okay.
I go to a different aisle. I go to actually a different self-checkout. And I look at it, and all of the self-checkouts are card. And so I have to leave that line as well. Go to another line where I have to wait for 2 more families to get checked out so I can get up to the lady at the cash register, and she's like, alright, that'll be blah blah blah. And I just start counting out the money in my wallet, and I give her, I was like, I'm not paying with my card. And she's like, okay, would you like the warranty on the fan? And I'm like, no, I would not. Because I was already like relatively upset by this point. I get out, whatever, you know, get the stuff in the car. Desk is heavy, by the way.
Most desks are heavy.
Yeah, it was like deceptively heavy.
I have figured out how to cheese this game.
Slide tackle.
Yeah, the slide kick, dude. They just can't stop it. I mean, occasionally one of them like lands on you and actually hits you. But check that shit out.
Nice.
We figured it out. Oh shit, hell. Get rid of the boat.
Anyway, so that happens. Fine and dandy, right? I get out, I start to leave. I have to turn left, because this is the one that I'm 6 years. I have to turn left to get onto the interstate.
Okay.
And this lady apparently decided she was not in the right lane, and so she tried to move over into me. So I honk my horn, and, you know, she goes back out, whatever. But by this point, we're too close to the light for me to make my way into the left lane, so I just have to turn right.
Okay.
So I turn right, and I get into the McDonald's parking lot. I turn around in the McDonald's parking lot, and then I start heading back. Get on the interstate. You know, I'm going like 75, 76.
Sure.
On the interstate's a 70 mile per hour speed limit.
This is why you need a job, Joey. So
I have a job now.
Good evening, Snap.
But I had the money for
praise
it.
the sun.
Anyway, so I'm on the interstate, and
Goddamn face hugger.
this, you can probably slide tackle them.
I can.
Anyway, so I'm on the interstate, and I get off in like 0.7 miles, right?
Okay.
So I'm behind like a relatively slow person. I notice them up in the distance. I'm like, oh, they're slow. But I get off real soon, so it's not really worth getting into the left lane.
Sure.
I was wrong. They were going 55
That would upset
on the
me.
interstate. And so this 0.7 miles took like 8 minutes to drive. And so, like, by the time I got to Griffin's house, I was ready to beat someone up. I was like, God, I just
want to get him.
stop.
Well, at least you didn't wreck your mother's car, because that would have been the end of your life.
It wouldn't have been my fault.
I had no fun. Fair. Look, I understand that this is just like cheesing the game like to the max, but I also don't care, because like once you figure out how to do this, would you ever use the like attack button again?
No.
No.
I will say, though, building the desk with Garrett and Griffin was kind of fun, so.
Never seen this game before. How is it?
Not very good.
Well, no, it's not. The game
It's not
is
bad, it's just.
Yeah, it's not that the game is bad. It actually looks pretty decent. And the Jesus.
It's him.
Uh-oh.
The alien.
I can't cheese him. Crap. No. Oh, wait.
I
Can't
was
you?
about to say, you're inside of him.
Anyway, so it's a single-player beat-em-up, which is a core sin of beat-em-ups on any system ever. Don't care who or what you are. Beat-em-up should always be two-player co-op. But also, we're playing on like super easy mode, and
We're playing on novice.
you have attack buttons in this game, but we've realized that attack buttons get you killed, and this bullshit slide kick thing, other than this particular boss apparently, the bullshit slide kick thing just is amazing. This is what happens when you try and use buttons other than the slide kicky. Although the slide kick's not really working on Homeboy either. God damn it.
I think you're dead.
I am.
You had no power left. I don't really like the way they get those. I mean, like, I kind of like it because it incorporates a screen clear.
Yeah, but it doesn't kill everybody either, which is kind of stupid. It just kind of like knocks them down. I don't particularly care for the noise that it makes. That's a fact. Yeah. That's a big one. He was a big one. The graphics, yeah, the game looks fine. And the music's okay. I finished the level.
Why?
As if the Predator cared. I always thought it was interesting the Predator had dreadlocks. Save state that bad boy. And yeah, just start slide kicking. Once they're on the edge of a screen like that, you can just keep slide kicking them.
I know, but there's snakes that keep spawning.
Yeah, slide kick for the slide kicks for the win, folks. So at some point, I should make you watch the original Predator and Alien movies, because those were both excellent movies. The many, many, many sequels that they spawned were significantly less excellent. I think you got the other two. Yeah, it's just big boy here. Punch him in the face. But so Aliens, God, I really don't remember how Aliens started. Does anybody else remember how Aliens started? Did they start on a spaceship and land on the planet or crash on a planet or something? I honest to God don't remember. Or they went to answer a distress call, I think, from a planet. And because that's where they found the little girl Newt. And then the aliens got him.
I like that. Predator and Alien.
Wait, he hasn't seen the original Alien Primary show. You have failed. Yes, Predator and Alien are some of my favorite movies of all time. There's a stress call. News. Aliens, not Alien. Whatever. The point is, Alien. Whatever. And then Predator was Arnold Schwarzenegger movie. It was the era of the 80s, like, roided out action star. So it was just a bunch of military commando dudes who are all like, and then the Predator comes out and whips out all of them. The answer to the stress call, one of the crew members gets face hugged. That's how the movie sets it up. Crazy scene. Alien, the first one. There, a salvage ship in space. They respond to stress call. Yeah, that. There is a Predator. The original Predator has a meme associated with it, which I guarantee you will recognize. That one. Arnold covered in mud. You've probably seen it with like a bulldog or some shit. You don't recognize that?
Not really.
I'm gonna find that actual meme that I've seen a number of times. There it is. It's him with the dog. The dog is from something entirely different. I don't remember what. But, yeah. Anyway, that's Predator. Because what happens is the Predator has heat vision. And Arnold figures it out and covers himself in mud to hide from the Predator. Yeah, it's... Look, you should watch it just because it's an awful action movie from the 80s. But... Get to the chopper! Is that where Get to the Chopper came from?
Is it?
I have no idea. I can't remember. It's funny because Predator starts as this dumb action flick that quickly turns horror fast. Love it. Damn straight. Aliens and Predator 2 are both awesome. If it bleeds, we kill it. That I remember. They're a good movie. I mean, they're awful movies, but they're the 80s action so bad it's good. You know? Like, you watch them because they're terrible, and you're like, yeah, this is great. If I remember, the original Alien was actually, like, legit scary horror movie-ish. Survival horror. But it's been... Alien came out in the 80s, I believe. I think I saw it when I was, like, 10 or 11. So, 12 years old, puts it in 93. So, I mean, it's been almost 30 years since I've seen it. I know, isn't it great?
I turboed it.
You just slide kick the whole damn time. I suppose your 8-year-old kid scared the crap out of me, so it holds a soft place in my heart. Alright, here, let's... When did the original Alien movie come out? 1986. Yeah, I think I saw it when I was like 10. So, 93 or 92. Predator. Let's see. They remade Predator. I forgot about that. They rebooted it in 2018. What an awful choice that was. The original Predator was 1987. Yeah. I'll have to get those. I'm pretty sure I had the original Alien on my over there, so. Same with that. I was little when I watched the chest burster. Yeah. The chest burster is whack. Can you charge your gun up? Or is it never going to give you the chance, is it? This is... I don't think they're individual snakes. I think they're the boss of this level. You just have to kill enough of them that eventually the attack power goes down to nothing. That's kind of a bummer. Kind of like a little squeak they let out when they die, though. I've let out farts that sounded similar. His first Alien movie is why I love the Metroid game so much. That's fair. I love Metroid. You gonna get Metroid Dread when it comes out, Mikey? Huh? Huh? I assume so. Have you seen the preview for Metroid Dread?
I've not seen any of the previews for the recent Breath of the Wild games. However, I saw the preview for Elden Ring, and that is sick.
Blew people away. There's nothing like it at the time. The thing I really took away from it, did we just beat the game?
I don't know. Anyway, Josh told me to watch the gameplay trailer for Elden Ring, and in it showcases, it's like a Dark Souls-like game. It's made by the same people. But in it features a dragon who, like, there's a storm going on behind him, and
Elden Ring is gonna be so good.
Yeah, he grabs a lightning bolt and slams it into the ground.
Elevator level.
It's sick.
Good old elevator levels. Had to be one to beat him up. Yeah, I don't know what Elden Ring is. I never saw it. I haven't seen the preview for it. We'll have to watch the preview for it.
It gives me very Bloodborne vibes.
So knows how to present their new IPs. Yeah, I haven't seen it. Uh-oh. Because of my night shift, I was asleep in the steel backseat from Brogan, so I'm probably asleep, so this food because my friends are nice. That's good friends right there. I don't really care about collector's editions, so I don't give about the steel box, but I am looking forward to a new 2D Metroid. And anyway, when I first saw the preview, and I'll show it to you when we're done here, Joey.
Metroid game?
Yeah. I thought it looked like Metroid suddenly got in bed with Portal. Which I think a Metroid Portal crossover would be dope as hell. Give Samus the freaking portal gun. Oh, that could be so good. One of my favorite game games out there. Oh, let me
I think if you were to get a collector's edition version of the game, it would be probably Fallout 4 with the Pip-Boy and the giant nuke that the game is in.
I wouldn't mind the giant nuke or the Pip-Boy. Chris and Angie have both. My friends Chris and Angie. Metroid Portals. Dude, Metroid Portals would be dope, wouldn't it? Like, you could do some amazing shit with Portal and Metroid combined. No, come. Yeah.
I mean,
no.
You think about it, Valve isn't exactly closed with their modding community.
No, they're not.
I'm sure
there's probably a mod out there
for
somewhere. Yeah. I bought the Dead Space 2 collector's edition with the replica of the plasma cutter.
Wasn't there a collector's edition of like the new Halo game that came with an energy blade?
I mean, probably. I don't think I own a single collector's edition video game. Because I just don't care.
I have a few games that have the Game of the Year edition.
I have Unreal Tournament Game of the Year edition from back in like 1996 or something. That's Game of the Year. It's not the same.
What are they called? Like, actually?
What do you mean?
Like the special edition game.
Usually it's a special edition. The one that Monkey's talking about is a steel box, which means it's a metal tin that it comes in instead of a regular game case. But not every game has a steel box for a special edition. Some of them just come in a regular box with extra crap and...
Apparently Alien vs. Predator on the PlayStation 3 had one.
I mean, a lot of games now have steel box. A lot of people really like the metal boxes. Doubles as a self-defense weapon. Yes, it does.
Assassin's Creed has a lot of them. That doesn't really surprise me. Assassin's Creed got really popular. It still is.
Which, I don't understand why.
I heard Valhalla was really good.
I played, Assassin's Creed 3, and I was not that particularly impressed with it. I bet I can't slide kick this dude.
Probably not.
It flies. Well, that's shit. Jesus. cheesing me.
A shame. Perhaps some sense of karma.
Fair.
Let's see, the Xbox 360 and PS3
I got
a
it.
collector's edition of Castlevania Words of Shadow, which have a special case with a new and indented cover art, 20-track soundtrack CD, and an art book.
Oh, is this the game's end? Third, hunted down every alien on Vega 4 except the ones inside the spaceship itself.
No.
Yeah, as you come to Vega. I never really liked Vega. We flew the alien spaceship to the source of the alien plague.
Ooh, the Destiny one. looks cool.
Apparently now we're on the alien homeworld.
The Destiny edition, Destiny Ghost edition came with a ghost, which is like the little cube that talks to you with your companion.
I've never played Destiny.
It's pretty good. Don't play the second one.
Not good.
No, not really.
Yeah, not every game can manage to make, decent sequels.
Destiny 2 feels like a worse version of Warframe, and Warframe is good. Fallout has a bunch of them.
That doesn't shock me in the least.
So does Far Cry. That doesn't surprise me. Final Fantasy?
Any other games from E3 that got you excited?
No.
You got anything? Nothing. Yeah, I mean, for me, it was basically Nintendo, because I don't give a shit about Microsoft or Xbox, frankly. So, Nintendo or nothing is just how it works out.
Ooh, God of War 3 had one? It had a replica of Pandora's box.
But as far as Nintendo stuff, I mean, obviously Breath of the Wild 2 is exciting, and next year, supposedly. And then Metroid Dread looks dope. And the fact that they are working on a Metroid Prime 4, they said, they didn't just, oh, that's cool. I could care less about the Mario Party remasters, basically. Because that's really all it is. They're like, yeah, we put all these old classic N64 boards into a Mario Party game. I was like, oh, so you're reselling me Mario Party 3, probably, Mario Party 1 through 3, essentially? I don't give a shit. I don't think I'm gonna beat this level.
Legend of Zelda Collector's Edition includes complete emulated versions of Legend of Zelda, Legend of Zelda 2, The Adventure of Link, The Legend
Oh, is that
of
the
Zelda
GameCube
Ocarina of
one?
Time, Legend
Yeah,
of Zelda Majora's Mask, Legend
that
of Zelda
disc
The
is
Wind Waker.
hella expensive. Sam Air was the only one I even watched. I watched a couple recaps where they had people talking about the things that were shown. But Nintendo was the only one that I tried to freaking watch. And of course I was at work when they were doing it, because I always am. And I managed to catch like glimpses of Dread, and then eventually I took my break and went outside where I could get phone reception and watched it, and was like, oh my god, it looks so good. Biggest complaint is that those boards games should have been DLC for the vastly undersupported Mario Party. Yeah, I've heard that the Mario Party they made for the Switch, Super Mario Party or whatever it is, was really not very good. Which is too bad. I hadn't bothered to buy it because I've got Mario Party in the other room for my GameCube and for the 64.
Warcraft 3 has a collector's edition. Includes an oversized sliding case, the Art of Warcraft book, cinema bonus DVD, a CD soundtrack, a manual signed by Blizzard, and 4 exclusive 8x10 paper clips.
I feel like there was a collector's edition Mega Man that came with the blaster. Which, that would have been dope. It's a good game. I'm glad I have it for me. I mean, I'm not saying Mario Party's a bad game. I'm just saying,
Warcraft had one.
don't really play it anymore. That doesn't surprise me.
Both CD and DVD versions, oversized sliding case designed as a large tome, hardcover art book, map of the world, behind the scenes DVD, game soundtrack CD, a 10-day guest pass key, and choice of exclusive pet for in-game, and a mini Diablo Reserve one.
Yeah, I know you can buy the helmet and the blaster separately. For some reason, I felt like there was a collector's. I could be wrong. I probably am.
Had one. Do you remember East?
Yeah. That was the game I think we clamped the controller down to and let it kill things all night. And we came back the next day, we were like level 9,000 or something stupid. And it was like, hey, one shot everything. That was pretty great. I would have absolutely done that as a kid. I'm like, I'm going to put a clamp on this and never lose this game ever again. Oh, you bastards.
Street Fighter 4 had a collector's edition. It came with a bonus game disc with an HD 65-minute full-length anime movie and promotional trailers.
That's kind of cool.
A CD soundtrack and a collectible figurine of Viper, Udon/Puma hint book and downloadable card. Tomb Raider had a bunch. Pokemon Heart Gold and Soul Silver had limited edition, which included the game and a Ho-Oh or Lugia figure, a Pokewalker, and a Pokewalker jacket.
You know, Nintendo could absolutely... I mean, Nintendo probably... I mean, they sell, I don't know, like limited edition or anything.
Mega Man Legacy Edition. Collector's Edition includes the game stickers, Mega Man 1 through 6 postcards, music and themes, download, and amiibo.
If they would just... Nintendo, if they would just bundle the amiibos with a game as a collector's thing, I would buy a collector's edition. Because finding the amiibos after they're released, they sell out so quickly, and they're worth a butt ton of money, which also bothers me on a whole different level. Like, I've looked for a couple of the amiibos that I want, just because I want the little statues. I'm like, Jesus, I'm not paying $50 for a Mario.
If you get an
figure.
amiibo, we can all use it, because it works with the 3DS and the Switch.
Hey, Wizard, how's it going? I know it does, but I'm just not willing to spend the money on it. Alien vs. Predator is a franchise that confused me as a kid. I knew Alien and knew Predator, but never understood how they go together. They don't. It was basically them being like, this is two great tastes that probably taste great together. Let's just mash them and call it a day.
They did not.
Yeah, I don't think they went well together.
DVD version includes games Counter-Strike Source, Half-Life Source, Half-Life 2 Strategy Guide by Puma, limited edition t-shirt offered in men's size extra large only. Find that a bit silly. This 3 has a collector's edition.
It's all because of the Eater egg at the end of Predator 2 with the alien skull and shit. Oh.
Quake has one. Quake 3 has one. And 4. Return to Castle Wolfenstein has one. Spore has one. I'm surprised at me, actually.
Shit. Pick up the health, you fool! Thank you.
Unreal Tournament 2004.
So anyway, we're cheesing this game. We found out that if you try and like fight normally, you get killed a lot. But if you do this bullshit slide kick thing on the edge of the screen, you basically kill everything without dying. Or at least not dying as much. There we go. It's just sometimes it's hard to get them over there. I mean, we're on life. We have 1 life here, and we started with 7. Some of the Alien vs. Predator comics now is even good. The movies are not. Not even a little. If I remember, the original Alien vs. Predator movie, which bombed back in like 2000s, was like the aliens actually were winning against the Predator, and then the Predator basically activated like this little nuclear bomb he had on his hand and killed them all. In himself, but he's like, I killed you anyway, so...
The Last of Us, which is a very good game. The second one, not so much. Collector's Edition comes with Joel and Ellie editions. Both contain, so there are 2 editions. Canvas wrap, mini art book, mini comic, screen print effect poster, Joel or Ellie, DualShock 3 wireless controller skin, a Little Big Planet skin for either of them.
Can we talk about that for a second?
Theme.
I don't like I don't like skins. Okay? It's a
the
big
wireless
fucking sticker.
No, look, the wireless controller skin is it's like a grip that goes around your controller.
It better be, because I've seen some
certain.
skins that are literally just stickers. Like, when I was looking for a 3DS before I bought the one I have, I found there was a Majora's Mask 3DS collector's edition they came out with. And it was actually just a 3DS with a giant sticker you put on it. And I was like, that is garbage. I don't want a giant sticker. I want a fucking hard shell case that is that, you know? I was like, what bull is this? Here's a sticker, put it on your thing.
It comes with a digital download of the game's soundtrack, and a survival pack for your multiplayer character. Start with a pool of in-game currency to buy boosters. This is not for the main game.
So what you're saying is that collector's just sounds like it's worth.
Yeah, there's still way more. There's a lot of comics for it. A lot of stickers.
Oh. Boss?
And then this one says a DualShock sticker skin featuring artwork of Joe and Ellie as well. So,
my God, how many levels are there?
No idea.
I would have thought we would be done by now. Still on the spaceship. Slidey kick of doom.
The special edition of The Legend of Zelda Link's crossbow trainer includes the Wii Zapper.
Yeah. Which the Wii Zapper was awful.
The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword limited edition includes a Legend of Zelda soundtrack of Zelda throughout all the games, and a golden Wii Remote Plus with Motion Plus.
I don't care so much about the remote, but a soundtrack, like a disc with every soundtrack from every Zelda on it would be great. Because Zelda has some fantastic music.
The limited edition of Super Smash Bros. Brawl just had a bonus sleeve.
A bonus sleeve? What was that even mean?
Hyrule Warriors limited edition for the Wii U comes with Link's scarf.
Ooh!
Legend of Zelda The Wind Waker HD, this is all for Wii U by the way, comes with Ganondorf figurine. Twilight Princess comes with a Wolf Link amiibo. Mario Party 10 limited edition comes with Mario amiibo from the Super Mario range.
The point is, I don't care. I mean, we got off on this collector's edition thing talking about Metroid Dread. Metroid Dread is going to be a $60 game, 100%, right? How much is the Steelbook?
Nintendo, probably.
No, it is. There's zero doubt it's a $60 game. How much was the Steelbook, Monkey? Do you remember? $80, $100, something stupid, I'm sure. Fucking Nintendo. My buddy hasn't told me yet. That might be a frightening moment. 90 Canadian, you think? That ain't terrible. I mean, yeah, whatever. I do appreciate the E3 sales they had, though. Nintendo had some decent sales for E3.
Which one is it? Metroid Zero?
What?
Is that what it's called?
No, it's called Metroid Dread. Don't watch it yet.
No, I wasn't gonna watch it. I was gonna look up the cost of the steel box.
Oh.
I mean, Metroid Dread pre-order by itself.
Yeah.
Is 60.
Yeah.
Bucks.
So Steelbook was probably 80 or 90. 20 more than usual is what it usually is, Monkey. I mean, yeah, that sounds right for sure. So. Health.
I think I got that here.
No! Why did you pick up the weapon, you moron? No! Wow, that's straight game's
Special edition
over.
for Metroid Dread currently has no price attached to it, but Nintendo will release pre-order information soon as the game launches in just a few short months. As for the edition's contents, it'll come with a copy of the game, a steelbook game case, a 190-page art book that spans all 5 entries of the 2D Metroid games, and 5 high-quality art cards with images from several Metroid titles.
The art book would be pretty cool. I don't know.
The game.
Huh? Yeah, let's review this. Graphically, I think the game looks great, actually.
I think it looks really good.
I think it looks good. Like the sprites are huge and chunky and pretty well detailed. I mean, look at all the different lines and chittens and armor plated on the alien there. I mean, the details are good. Backgrounds are kind of ho-hum, but the sprites are awesome. colorful. I like it. They could have went very dark and drab with this game, being Aliens vs Predator,
They didn't.
and they chose not to. Like,
it's darker tones, but like
yeah, but
it's still colorful.
right. It's not just like black and you know, crappy. I mean, we've seen games where they've done that. Again, I see it's sold out, unavailable. I'm not sure. Music's not bad.
Yeah, I think it sounds pretty good.
The rest of the sound design is average. I mean, it's
like
punches and kicks. And,
whoop.
I think the whoop is okay until you do the clear screams like bah! And you're like, Jesus. I think that's a bit much. The music's solid though. The gameplay is where it falls apart. First off, it's a beat 'em up. It should be 2 players. I don't care if you're 2 predators rolling around. And I know that isn't the way the predator rolled, but whatever. It should be 2 dudes. Or you know what would have been great is if you could reverse it and you could be aliens versus predators. That would be all right. It just, the controls aren't good. Like the fighting controls, the idea that you punch and throw weapons and then you have your little laser are
It's
garbage compared to once you figure out the slide kick thing.
It's also super clunky and slow.
It is very clunky. It has very stiff controls. It's not smooth at all. But the animations look okay. It's just the movement. Yeah, it doesn't feel good. Now, we are playing on easy. We got off the planet. There was like 3 levels on the planet. We're on the ship. We're 2 levels into that. I don't know how many levels are in this thing, but I mean, we could probably really finish this if we tried, but we're not gonna because I don't want to. I assume you don't want to.
Not really.
Because you're not a big beat 'em up guy, which is sad because I love beat 'em ups. But
well, I like a good beat 'em up, especially a 2-player one.
Yeah,
this
that's-
isn't that.
yeah, that's really the problem. You need a solid 2-player beat 'em up, and it's not gonna cut it. Yeah, I mean it's okay. If you're a fan of Aliens or Predator as a franchise, you probably want to hunt this down. My bet is it's not very expensive. Let's see.
$12, you think? You're better at this than I am.
Yeah, it's Alien vs Predator.
So it might
Given
be
the
more.
current climate of prices, I'm gonna say it's $18 to $20.
Oh. Loose?
Yeah, lose. $38.
Not so much.
Oh, double what I said. Yeah. It's thumbs down.
Yeah.
It's a single player, and we can't really just say that it's thumbs down because it's single player beat 'em up. Because remember, I think we thumbed up Sonic Blast game back.
We did.
Because that game looked so good.
It was fun.
And it played well, and it had a lot of cool stuff in it. It was only single player, but God, it was just a good single player beat 'em up. But yeah, this one, it controls poorly in the end, and if the game doesn't play well, it's not going to be fun. So, thumbs down, Alien vs Predator.
Yep.
Sorry. Sorry. Now, let me pull up a browser, and we will watch.
Are you allowed to do that?
What?
Are you allowed to watch the trailer for Metroid?
Why?
I don't know. I don't know what Nintendo or Twitch's whole thing on that is.
I mean,
I know they don't like music.
I don't see why not. Some are so obvious what I would say on here and go. No consequences. What? Some are so oblivious by what they say on here and go on like they hold no consequences to the received party. Sorry, another stream I just came from. I was like, that? You just said something that makes no sense at all. All right. We just finished, Freya. Unfortunately, you missed. If you weren't in here just a bit ago. And Aliens vs. Predator, I mean, we played it for 50 minutes.
Yeah.
It was okay. It's single player beat 'em up. Controls are kind of clunky in the end. So we thumbed downed it. And now Joey hasn't seen the Metroid Dread trailer, so we're going to watch that on stream because we want to. Is that it? Anyway, yeah. When I first saw this, I was like, oh, Metroid mixed with...
Is it a 3D?
2.5D. That's why people lost their minds. They're like, oh shit, it's another 2D Metroid. It's been 20 years. So she's wearing a white suit, which is pretty cool. And then the big bad guy in this game, which is called Emmy, legit looks like something out of Portal. Right?
Ah,
Yeah.
I see what you mean.
I was like, oh shit, they mixed Portal with it. Instead, it's just a really big badass robot that apparently kills the shit out of you.
Huh.
And Nintendo, unlike a lot of other publishers, were like, hey, look, we're going to show you a game. We're not going to show you a movie. We're going to show you gameplay, which is nice. I think it looks cool as hell.
It's very short. Oh, never mind.
It's apparently built off the same engine they used to make Metroid 2 Samus Returns for the 3DS. And it does look very much like it. I'm going to play the 4 2D games to get ready. Yeah, I think it looks very cool. I'm in the middle of playing Samus Returns right now on the 3DS. What was the game you wanted?
Oh, Elden Ring.
Elden Ring trailer. All right, I don't know.
It's the gameplay trailer. Yeah,
Now,
one.
what is this one for?
I think it's a PC game. Most of the Dark Souls games are released on... Actually, I think they're usually released on console as well, but...
So this is part of the Dark Souls series?
No, it's made by the same people that made Dark Souls.
Oh, yeah.
But it's a new game. But it is very much evocative of that, like, type of game. But that's the only type of game they make. I don't know if this is the right trailer.
You told me to click on it.
Feinstein exists in this.
That's kind of cool looking. Something big with a bell hanging out of it.
I don't think they can hear it.
Probably not. That's alright. If I tried to turn it so that they could hear what we're listening to directly, it would freak the capture card out. And our microphone would probably turn off. That was kind of cool. They had like, look at chain. Is that the dragon thing?
Yeah, that's the dragon
It's
thing.
pretty cool looking. Looked like a dragon butterfly. Butter dragon.
They have shared parts of like what the actual game is like. If you've played Dark Souls, like that rolling around is absolutely.
Yeah. I mean, I've not played Dark Souls, but I've seen people play it in streams. So
The way they're doing the magic system looks cool. Because like Dark Souls and Bloodborne kind of have magic, but not really.
yeah,
And Sekiro, which is also a Souls game, or Souls-like, kind of has magic-ish.
looks
PS4,
cool.
Xbox One, and Steam.
Steam. So
And
it's
Xbox
we
Series
get
S.
it on PC. So Breath of the Wild 2 trailer. This is cool as hell because the Bokoblins have started turning Talos, the big rock monsters, into battleships, which is hilarious. Like, everyone was like, oh my god, this and this and this, and I was like, how is nobody talking about Bokoblins riding Talos? I'm like, that is fucking awesome. And Link gets a robot arm.
Wonder why.
It turns him into slime. Bokoblin's on a Talos. That's awesome. Apparently now you can move shit. You get a flamethrower. And that. It turns Link into a slime.
Huh.
So apparently what happens is Ganon reawakens, rips a bunch of chunks of the planet, and throws them up in the air. So I guess you have the old Hyrule map you can walk around on, and then there's islands floating that you have to go up to. So that's cool. A lot of people were assuming it would be like underground because of the first trailer, but apparently it's going to be in the sky. Yeah. So I'm excited about that one. I really enjoyed Breath. So, all right, that's it, guys. We're all done here. Let me see if there's anyone I have on the raid.
Sound. It's already muted.
Muted, yeah. Ah, Forest Minish is playing some Zelda again. Jesus, she's forever playing Zelda, dude. I can never remember how to spell that name. All right, so that's it. Thanks a lot, everybody watching. Thumbs down, Alien vs. Predator, unfortunately. We'll be back on Wednesday night. I don't know what the hell we're playing on Wednesday night. We'll figure that out when we get to it. Thanks you very much, and didn't realize... What's up, Goob? Didn't realize you were going. No, thumbs down, and we're raiding Forest Minish now at the end of the stream. And she's playing some Legend of Zelda, per always, because she's forever playing Legend of Zelda. So, thanks a lot, guys. Have a good night. Peace out.
See you guys.